Most Minnesotans will see money coming back from the state starting this week. Emily Haugen was in St. Paul as leaders celebrated this year's tax rebates.
More than 2 million households are receiving these one-time payments, ranging from $260 for individuals to $1,300 for a family of 5. Governor Walz says these payments come at the perfect time for back to school.
We all know the stress of it. All of our families know it's an expensive time of year to get ready to go back to school, and it's a time that can be more exciting for the kids when that financial stress isn't there.
State Senator Ann Rest, who co-authored the bill, says her Republican counterparts asked for $0, but her camp pushed for more.
We came up with over $1,300 for a family of 5, and it's going to make such a big difference that it's coming now and it's cash.
For Minnesotans with direct deposit already set up, those payments are likely already in your account. For everyone else, the checks will be coming in the mail in the next few weeks. At the Capitol, this is Emily Haugen for CCX News.
Most people don't have to do anything except keep an eye on their bank accounts. Based on 2021 tax returns, any single taxpayer making less than $75,000 a year or married couples earning less than $150,000 a year will receive a one-time payment. It's $260 per person, single, or $520 per couple. Additionally, families earning less than $150,000 per couple can qualify for $260 per child, not to exceed $1,300 per family. Now, if for some reason your bank account information or your address have changed since you filed your 2021 taxes, you need to have notified the state before the end of June. Golden Valley police are investigating after thieves stole 7 luxury cars from an auto shop. According to police, employees arrived at Maury's Reconditioning Center early Tuesday morning and find someone had destroyed the garage door. Surveillance footage shows a white SUV crash through the garage door. The suspects left in a stolen vehicle and then came back with other people and stole more vehicles. They left with 7 vehicles, including a brand new Maserati that sells for well more than $100,000. Police Chief Virgil Green said the thieves recently pulled a similar heist at a Cadillac dealership.
I would say these guys were very organized. This wasn't just something that, they just popped up and did. So this was an organized group. I think they might be connected, potentially.
Police are asking for your help with the investigation. Anybody with information should contact the Golden Valley Police Department. Police have arrested 2 people after they say a carjacking ended in a crash in Brooklyn Center. According to Brooklyn Park Police, a woman reported that 2 people with a gun stole her car. Brooklyn Center police located the car near Brooklyn Boulevard and Highway 100. The suspects tried to drive away, but police say they crashed and then they got out and ran away. Police arrested 1 teenager and 1 adult with the help of a dog and the State Patrol's helicopter. Police have charged a Brooklyn Park woman as an accomplice in the shooting of a Minneapolis police officer last week. Prosecutors charged 20-year-old Nevaeh Page this week with aiding an offender. They also charged 19-year-old Frederick Davis from Minneapolis with attempted murder. According to the criminal complaint, Page was in a vehicle with Davis when he allegedly shot a police officer who was in an unmarked car, and then they led other officers on a car chase. Page was unwilling to identify the shooter. The officer left North Memorial Hospital in Robbinsdale early Saturday morning to much fanfare. As you can see in this video from Minneapolis Police, the officer is expected to be okay. The Golden Valley City Council still hasn't decided if a police officer will return to Sandburg Middle School. The Robbinsdale School District asked Golden Valley to station a school resource officer at Sandburg and at Robbinsdale Academy Highview back in July. That request. The city's Police Accountability Commission opposed bringing an armed officer back into the school. Chief Virgil Green said the police department may have to search beyond its existing staff to find a school resource officer.
If there is ever to be an active shooter in that school, that is a disadvantage to that officer there to be able to protect himself and to be able to protect the school at large.
Golden Valley City Council is expected to vote on the issue coming up on September 5th. A family-owned business in Crystal has its sight set on helping people for years to come. Delane Cleveland takes us inside Crystal Vision Clinic, which opened a new building earlier this year.
So we're really excited about our new location.
It began with a vision.
From just kind of in a shopping mall and kind of kept growing.
After serving patients in a building along Douglas Drive for more than 40 years, Dr. Chase Endress wanted something new.
To be able to come into this, brand new, beautiful space every day, it's a blessing.
Following 2 years of construction, Crystal Vision Clinic opened this new building along County Road 81 this past spring. The clinic now has more parking, more space to move around, more than 1,500 frames on the retail floor, and updated technology to provide patients with the best possible care.
Across the medical field, technology continues to very rapidly change the way that we do business and how we can service patients.
We are going to take the measurements.
Say, for instance, you need new glasses. Staff members take the precise measurements of a person's face and eyes by snapping a photograph with an iPad.
You got it.
Okay. And with those measurements, they can create a custom pair of lenses.
This gives them a virtual reality idea of what looking through them would actually be like.
But this is more than just a place to buy new glasses or contacts.
Put your chin on the chin rest there.
The clinic also provides comprehensive eye exams, and among the new technology is equipment to check for dry eye.
Dry eye affects probably half of the population. A lot of people don't even know they're symptomatic.
The exam only lasts a few minutes, but getting checked early can help a patient avoid problems such as blurry vision or light sensitivity further down the road.
It starts to guide us down this long list of treatment protocols that we put together.
In a perfect world, patients would come in once a year to get their eyes checked. If it's something you've put off, Dr. Endress says it's never too late.
If it's been 5 or 10 years, come on in, doors are open.
In Crystal, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Experts at Crystal Vision Clinic also say that nearsightedness is on the rise for children, likely because of increased screen time. However, with proper treatment, doctors can keep it from getting worse.
Tryouts and practice sessions started this week for fall sports. As Jay Wilcox reports, the Wayzata volleyball team looks very capable of continuing its winning ways.
They're hoping the season ends like this again. But right now, players and coaches for three-time defending state volleyball champ Wayzata are just happy to be back in the gym together for a new season, fitness testing and all.
It's really awesome to be back with all the girls. I mean, I miss seeing them over the summer. It's really cool. I love Wayzata culture, so I'm just excited to be around all these people.
As they enter the season, the Trojans do look very much like a top-level team again in 2023.
We have a lot of solid players coming back and a lot of key pieces from our state championship team last year, so hopefully we'll be able to do the same kind of thing this year.
We have a lot of returners, and they put a lot into volleyball and into their athletic development and their relationships with one another, and we feel in many ways ready to go. We got to bring it together now that it's time. So,
with standouts like senior setter Stella Swenson, perhaps the state's best player, her twin sister and fellow Gophers recruit Olivia, another top national recruit in Avery Jesuits, and juniors Katie Kelsenberg and Riley Kurth in the middle, it's easy to see why Wayzata should be a top contender to get to state. But in mid-August, it's not time to really focus on that just yet.
Yeah, we try to not get ahead of ourselves just because, again, it's middle of August and we're just kind of starting out. We just take it day by day, and it's like that's our end goal, but we're more focused on the process to get there.
It's always in the back of your mind, but I think it's just really important to stay present, and when the time comes, so.
The path to state for Wayzata again could likely feature a clash with another great team in Champlin Park. There's a lot of work to be done prior to that and lots of moments to enjoy together. Jay Wilcox, CCX Sports.
In high school girls soccer, it was just 4 years ago when Maple Grove won the Class 2A state championship. The Crimson were very young last year, and now they hope that their large junior class can lead them back to their state title ways. Chaz Moots has their story.
The first week on the pitch always involves plenty of running and plenty of sprinting. But it's been an exciting first 2 days of preseason for Maple Grove girls soccer.
It's pretty fun, seeing all the new people and just meeting everyone, just getting back to playing soccer.
The Crimson had 12 sophomores on their roster last year on a team that went 6-8-2. The hope is that those now juniors can take another big step this fall.
I think because we'll most likely be playing together this year and our senior year, the fact that we got to start at just such high level intensity, like when we were younger, it's just going to help us build experience for our older years so we can be more successful.
In addition to their large junior class, the Crimson also welcomed back their co-head coach, Ben Levon, who took a year off last year, but has over 20 years of experience coaching at Maple Grove.
Felt like things have been going really well. We've got really good group of numbers of girls that came out, some girls with some experience. We're excited to see some of the new leadership step up. So that's one of the things that we're looking forward to seeing as we kind of move through the week.
3 key returning juniors for the Crimson are Juna Kang in the middle, Caitlin Clough up front, and Bella Hanna back in the net. As a team, ball control and picking up the pace of play will be important.
Sometimes we don't play quick enough, which allows the other team to just take the ball from us. So just having our head on the swivel, like know where our players are. And that comes with communication, so we can just play the ball a lot faster.
We're not going to have home run hitters that we're just launching the ball to, but it's going to have to be very much a collective team effort. Defend as a group, so we're really going to keep building on that, try and get back to our state tournament ways.
In Maple Grove, Chaz Moots, CCX Sports.
The Crimson will open their season on the road at Wayzata on Saturday, August 26th at 2:30 p.m. That's all for sports. More CCX News after this.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.